Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. And today is day 1239. Yes.
Today ain't the day.
It is not the day, for sure. So hi, Corey's here.
I can use the bathroom. I won't be long, okay?
I'll be right back. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. What was I saying? Alright, I'm going to talk about what we ate yesterday. I'll be right back with the chit-chat and weigh in. I really don't want to talk about it, but you know that means we're going to talk about it. And this is going to be more like a what not to do kind of thing.
Don't ever do it. Don't ever.
I don't know about ever, but...
Okay, yeah. Every once in a while, fine. But it's just like rough for the next day or two.
Yeah.
Especially sugar cravings.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. All of our style. Did you drop your toy?
Like that.
Did you drop your toy? I'll get it. It's okay. Hey, Zach, wow, do you have your first guitar? Come from Papa Doug?
Yeah.
That cool?
I'm going to show you guys how I do.
You know, that's probably more special than you realize. Because that's kind of like where your name started from. Like Papa Doug and Daddy got along so well, and he helped Daddy with the guitar stuff.
Yeah,
And
see, your daddy, whenever he was a kid, just like you, my dad taught him how to play a guitar.
Drop your
And
tone,
then my dad got you your first guitar.
Send two back.
Ain't that cool?
Watch that airstrike, brother.
all right, y'all. So yesterday was Anthony's second birthday. A whole lot we were doing yesterday. Which I've never actually made it through a family function, I don't believe, unscathed entirely. Athena's pulling the shower curtain around me. Must you? Can I set you down? See if you won't screaming on camera. But I started my day off yesterday the wrong way.
I fasted all the way up until we ate.
I did not. When I was giving Anthony a happy birthday treat yesterday morning, what was it? It was
Rice Krispie treat.
A Rice Krispie treat. He took and shoved a little bit of piece in my mouth, and I let him because it was good.
Cheat anyway.
And I was going to cheat anyway, right? So, not a good way to break your fast. After that, me and hubby, when we went out, I've been wanting some Supreme Pizza so bad. So bad. And I got it. And you know what? I didn't like it. It wasn't even good. He was like, tastes good. Tastes like normal. I'm like, apparently I don't like pizza anymore or something. I don't know. But the last few times I've had it.
Yesterday, but it was a
I
little
didn't
deep
like
dish.
it. Was it?
One of those little round ones.
And then, of course, there was Anthony's cake and the ice cream and the chips.
There was something I ate that I knew didn't taste the same. I can't remember what it was, though. It was just like, I took a bite, I was like, this don't taste right.
Now, that is actually pretty common. Your taste buds change majorly on keto. Once you get out of some of the carb cravings, you'll still have carb cravings. You'll still crash here and there. You'll still have moments of failure. But...
Is it really failure, though, when you know you're going to cheat?
No. We'll get to that in a minute. Hi.
Can I have my baby?
You most certainly can. She breaking my arms.
Thank you.
That's cute. Open door. Can I have my baby back?
I was only holding her because she'll be screaming outside the door if I don't. You can't even go pee around here without 3 kids out there going, Mama!
Anthony will stand at the door and just bang at it.
Yes. And they'll all play with the doorknob. Okay. So anyway, it's common for foods to lose their flavor. Once you've been keto for a while and you go back, it's like, it's not as good.
You just taste that it's overly sweet, too, and you're just like, that's too sweet
like
for me.
That's unnecessarily sweet. And I know over time, my armpit itches. Over time, things build up. Like, you know, once you've been eating sugar for so long.
Oh, I think
Needs
it
to be
was the
sweeter and
ice
sweeter and
cream
sweeter.
that didn't taste right to me yesterday.
Yeah, which I don't care for ice cream anyway. I never have, but
I
still ate
ate
it
it.
with the
Yeah,
chips. Cause,
I ate it.
Ice cream and chips. I'm not proud, but you know what?
Lips are burning still from yesterday. Those salt and vinegar chips.
Let's go ahead and do our weigh-ins, and then we'll talk about what not to do, because there's more. Oh, there's so much more. All right, so for me, I don't know how much I went up. I think I weighed 162 point something yesterday, 162.4. Today, I think I weighed 165.2. Look, hold on, I'll put it in here. Another fine morning, you guys, and Christmas is just edging closer and closer. $165.4. For me, that is 3.2 pounds up. I did go back and check, and not entirely happy about that, but yeah, did it.
Yesterday I weighed 290.2, and today I weigh 291 exactly. So that is 0.8 pounds up.
So she didn't get hit too hard,
But I fasted all the way up until we got ready to eat, which is about almost 7 o'clock. And then after I ate a lot after that. I did. But I was up till like 7 a.m.
Other than
and
that
then I
little
slept
bit,
till 4.
Other than that little bit of Rice Krispie treat, we didn't eat till I think about 5 o'clock. And then I had, the stuff down there.
I didn't eat anything else after midnight.
6:30.
After midnight, I didn't touch anything else, and I was up till 7. So that was a 7-hour fast plus sleeping from 7 to 4.
I did. See, we brought pizza home.
Oh.
I warmed it up. I watched it on The Walking Dead on Netflix. I still hadn't watched it all. I'm trying.
You ate the pizza even though you didn't like it.
Yeah. I didn't eat. No,
that?
The first time around when we were at the restaurant, I only had 2 slices and they were small. And here I had probably about 2 or 3 more small slices. So I probably in total yesterday ate half of a medium pizza and some cake, ice cream, and chips. And that was what I had yesterday.
What I ate yesterday was cake, ice cream, chips. I had 2 chicken patty sandwiches. I had a deep dish pizza, and I had like 4 chicken wings.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
So what she means by deep dish pizzas, one little round frozen jars.
Yeah, they're like small.
Yeah. So.
That still tasted good to me.
And let's talk about aches and pains, which were not actually that bad. Funny thing is, though, I hold fluid in weird places. Now, my feet, I can feel them swell sometimes, but I didn't yesterday. What did happen, though...
fluid in my lips.
Maybe. What happened here lately, though, is my hips expand and my pants around my thighs get tighter, which is weird. Quieter, and they'll probably be shouting in the background. He's not even playing video games right now. And Raina's interview is in there. I can hear you guys from the living room. Shh, okay, I'm almost done. I love to be silenced in my own home.
Yeah.
Well,
but we love
her. She didn't have a 3-prong outlet. Okay, so sorry about that. I got a kid doing a job interview on the other side of this wall. Maybe I should take it into the living room for a minute. What do you think?
Yeah, all right, on my way into.
But there's more I want to tell you. I'll be right back.
Okay, fine.
So Corey's brightness is sucking up the camera light here.
I'm white. I mean, I'm white.
Yeah, she is. Lack of sunshine, lack of vitamin D. You know how that works. Anyway, so I don't know if I talk about this very much, but there's certain issues that really plagued me before I started keto. One of them, do you remember this, where I couldn't just suddenly walk, and y'all had to help me like get places?
Yeah, you had like this problem with your hip.
Yeah. So I'll be just walking down the hallway, like at my mom's house or something, going to the bathroom, and suddenly could not put any pressure whatsoever down on my hip. It would like completely just, it was dead. I mean, I couldn't. Yeah, it was nope. It was excruciating pain. I couldn't do anything with it, and I would have to have like the kids help me either get onto the bathroom or back to the couch or whatever, and that happened quite a few times. And I also had the same kind of issue with my ankles, but it was a little bit different. And I think now it's joint pain, but I didn't know that then. It would suddenly be like I had sprained my ankle really, really bad.
I get that.
Yeah.
Well, just with my ankles, though. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just I'll be walking and suddenly, ow, what?
Yeah.
But it doesn't last long for me. It's like I'll just continue to walk and it'll be fine.
Well, I mean, I know a little bit more about it now because of keto, thankfully. But before I started, they were running tests on me for MS and all kinds of stuff. I don't remember what this test is called. I'm pretty sure it's not what I think it is. EKG? No, I think that's it.
That's for your heart.
Right. It was the brain one. They stick all these sticky things on your head.
CT scan?
No, that's where they put you in the machine, right?
MRI is where they put you in the machine.
Okay. Well, this one was
I
not
believe a
called that,
CT
though.
scan also.
It was like an EEG. I think that's right, EEG. Well, they put all these little doodads on my head anyway and checked my brain waves. And they did do an MRI too, though. But they were looking for MS and everything. Because, I mean, they're just suddenly losing the ability to really move around and losing my mobility all of a sudden, like. And today, the reason I bring that up is I'm walking through Walmart and something that has not happened in quite a while. My ankle suddenly felt like I had twisted it, sprang it, broke it, fell off the couch, fell off the chair, fell off something. You know, it was just suddenly really painful. I could hardly walk. I limped myself right out of Walmart. And it was very uncomfortable. And my ankle is still very painful. It feels like I have twisted it and done some damage to it. And I haven't. So that is another thing. Now, what I was going to say about there are things, what not to do. Like a little kind of list. Kind of sort of.
Don't eat ice cream. Don't eat cake.
Well, other than that. Because this is if you've done that, what not to do. Because we done that, right? So what not to do, number one, is be a jerk to yourself about it. It happened, brush it off and move on. I've said this many times. If you go outside, you fall down in a mud hole, you don't spend 2 weeks walking around in the yard covered in mud. You take yourself in the house, you take a shower, you wash it off, and you keep on going. Almost like it never happened, other than you got some dirty laundry you got to fix. But just because it happens does not mean you have to live in that headspace. Doesn't mean you have to be angry with yourself. You don't have to quit. It's not, I've done cheated. Now I failed. I might as well give up. It ain't like that. And I know I've done some things before where I was like, well, I didn't work out today, so I might as well just give up or whatever, you know. And I just want people to know it's not like that. You don't give up just because you had a moment of weakness, because you failed, because you intentionally cheated. You don't give up. And you don't be a jerk to yourself about it.
The only that's gonna suck is that like in a couple days we're gonna end up cheating again on Christmas.
Yeah. Well, at this moment I don't even want to, but that doesn't mean I want. Because I
won't?
Want. That's what I said.
You said want, not won't.
Same thing.
No.
It is the same difference. Leave me alone. And
Want
I swear, if one of y'all
won't.
say there's no same and a difference.
There is no same and a difference.
There is.
I will tell you that myself.
But wait, what was I talking about? That doesn't mean I won't do what I had planned on Christmas. Because technically, I really didn't plan to for Anthony's party, and then I did, and then I was gonna, and then I did, and that's it. And I gained 3 pounds, and my ankle don't feel like it wants to move right, and my pants are too tight around my legs. So, how are you feeling today?
Just tired.
Just tired?
Just tired.
Have you ate yet? I did, and I made my next meal keto, which is what you have to do. Sudden attitude. What's the matter?
I know what's wrong with her.
You okay, girlie?
No, she's trying to poop.
Oh. Well, I can't help her with that one. Hi. Hi. Well, you started the video. Do you want to finish it with me? She's okay. Oh, you're getting to be so heavy. You want to hit her? You want to get her? Or are you trying to boop her nose? I said boop, not smack. That was a little scary. Alright, guys and dolls. Rule number 1, always make your next meal keto. That's it. Always make your next meal keto. Keep pushing no matter what. It'll happen. It'll happen either intentionally, accidentally. You'll put something in your mouth you didn't mean to. Something will happen and you'll be fine. So, just make your next meal keto. Even if you fail for a week, make your next meal keto. Even if you bounce back and then you fail again, make your next meal keto. That's it. Anything else? Is there anything you'd like to say? No. You're lucky to be so young. Cheating.
My nose hurts like crazy though, but it's from that hole in my nose.
Yeah.
And it's really cold weather, and it's bled for the last few mornings as soon as I wake up.
My sinuses get really, really bad, and they're bad now, but they're not as bad as I've had them be. So, but I was very careful with the dairy. I did have some ice cream. Cheese don't bother me too much, but I did have a little ice cream yesterday, but I was very careful with that, not to have too much, because I was trying not to have bad sinuses today. But you might actually be able to hear it in my voice when I cheat, to be honest, because I can hear it.
You can just tell you don't feel good.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But
you also look like you've constantly been crying.
That's allergies. That's not.
I'm just saying that's what it looks like.
I'm pretty when I've been crying. And I'm conceited. Anyway, guys and dolls, if you need my help, my contact information is in the description below. There are ways to support the channel in the description below, and it's Christmas time, so woohoo! Well, there's links down there that'll let you get some items for a discounted price if you want them, but you don't need them. All you really need is meat, cheese, eggs, and green leafy vegetables. And if you want a full foods list, hop over to KetoDiamond.com and read it. It's free. It's there for you. Much love, many prayers. Bye!